Yo, what's up guys, AFC Dino here and welcome to a new video. Today, I'm gonna be playing on the high ladder. I've been streaming quite a bit on the high ladder lately. Yeah, my win rate is a bit awful, but I've been streaming a bit on the high ladder. Been messing around with a few sets and such. But yeah, whenever I stream, I don't really go in depth on my turns because people can listen in on the stream when playing against me. So yeah, I thought some of you might like it when I do those in-depth turns on the high ladder in my videos. So that's what we're going to do today. Gonna be using the team you see on screen, and it should be a lot of fun bringing the Breloom on this kind of team. And yeah, 30 seconds before our first game. By the way, guys, if you are interested in my PvP teams, you can check them out on Patreon. I always leave a poker paste. And of the videos, the teams in the videos, I usually have a team building video explaining the sets, the strategy behind the team. And yeah, it might be helpful to you guys. Check it out. I also offer team building support on Patreon, and I offer PvP courses to help you guys improve. Yeah, that's enough talking, guys. Let's focus on our first game. Am I ranked 37 now? Yeah, the threshold keeps getting up, so that's why I keep dropping. Yeah, we'll see. Looking at his team though, he has an Among Us in the back. If I do get rid of the Among Us, Bullet Seed becomes really free against this team. On the other hand, he doesn't really have an Ice type resist, so Weevil's Icicle Spear. It's definitely gonna hurt this guy. I'm not sure how he wants to lead this up. There are definitely a bunch of options. But what I could do myself is maybe lead up with the Bliss and go from there, because I can get up rocks on the first turn if Pelipper leads, and if he leads up with MAMOSWINE, I can just switch in my Slowbro. Hyper 2, rank 49. So it's either this going to be the Stealth Rocker or the Garchomp. I'm not gonna risk it though, because I will eventually get up rocks myself. He goes for Crash. Let's see how much damage he does there. So that's 15%. I think I'm just going to throw off Skull there. It's a really low drawback play, because if he clicks Stealth Rock, get the damage up. I only need Bro for the MAMOSWINE, to be honest. Rank 49. Maybe we get some points. But it should be a tough matchup with the Tyranitar, of course. But it depends. Tyranitar could be the Stealth Rocker too. But that 15.4 is not a lot of damage. Maybe we can get a poison off here. A burn. That would be awesome. I don't get the burn, which is unfortunate. But I am... let me check the damage from MAMOSWINE first. I Super Fresh. If Bandit should have done more damage, so he's not Bandit there. Really fine. I am going into... I want to go Mandibuzz, to be honest, in the sense that it gives me a U-turn on the next turn. I don't know if he's the type of guy that clicks Sludge Bomb or Toxic. Now that he revealed Toxic to me, it's not the biggest deal. Like, the only thing I really do is defog against a potential Garchomp. I am going to U-turn there. And if possible, I would try to get up my my hazards. Try to get off my Gliscor's Toxic Orb. Because if I get up rocks and Gliscor sets up, it's gonna be problematic for the Pelipper. And I just need a bit more damage on MAMOSWINE as well. But I don't know. I'm not sure how he wants to play this. But he revealed Toxic to me, which is pretty helpful in the sense that I really want to activate the orb on my Gliscor. He does end up switching out there. Let's see what he brings in. He goes into the Tyranitar, which is great. So now I get in my Gliscor. I did a lot of damage, man. 22. That Tyranitar might be offensive. Let's see. Do more than 20% with a U-turn. Yeah, that's enough. At least he's max speed, max attack. But now it serves as an opportunity to get in my Gliscor, which I can next time just bring in. What I'll do here, I can also just Earthquake, in the sense that he's not a real threat to me though. He might just go into his developer here, which is something I would do. But maybe he just Ice Punches me, seeing me as a threat. Let's see, I'm just gonna protect here. Okay, cool. So he brings in the guard jump, which is most likely his Stealth Rocker. I'm gonna SD here. He cannot knock me out from full, so I'm just gonna Earthquake. I want to know if this is Draco or if this is Bilky. I could Facade too, but he might be a rough skin here with the Alpha, and if I rough skin into Rocky Helmet with Facade and into a Draco Meteor Life Orb, that can hurt me a lot. And if I get the damage off on him, yeah, exactly. Because there should be no way that he kills me here. I get some beautiful chip damage off there. Let's see, he cannot knock me out from here. I could Facade here into the Pelipper, but he might just decide to knock me out here. Instead, I'm just gonna Earthquake. I can Devoke later, but I can also protect against the Pelipper. He did 68. Let's assume, guys. I just need to know if he knocks me out there. For so much. Fly score. Quite a bit of damage, but he is at minus 2. Oh, I'm gonna do less than that. Okay, I'm just gonna Earthquake. I don't care if Pelipper comes in there. I was down to go for the Facade, but I'd rather keep my Gliscor, because I can literally just protect on this guy. And he got Rain up at turn. He got Rain up at turn 8. Chooses to go for Weather Ball. So I don't know if that's specs, but yeah, if he doubles against me, that would be annoying. Do I go Slowbro? I think I need to keep Slowbro in case MAMOSWINE gets out of hand. But if I go Blissey, I'll be in a really annoying position. Maybe I'm just better off, but he might be Scarfed actually on this. Yeah, he might actually be Scarfed on this. Like, I really wanted to click that Facade there. I would have killed the guard jump, but Gliscor is really nice to have in this situation. And yeah, if he does make the switch into Tyranitar, I'm gonna lose him on, so I really need to weigh my options here. I switch first. Okay. He does Weather Ball into me, okay. 27.4, that's a lot of damage against the Blissey. But it's in the rain, so I can definitely see why he would do that much damage. Pelipper. Weather Ball in the rain. Definitely. I think that might be Scarfed. Modest Choice Scarf, I think. That makes sense. I'm gonna go for the Stealth Rock player, assuming Tyranitar comes in. Because MAMOSWINE, that's cool too. Getting up the rocks. This does mean that I weakened myself. In the sense that Kingdra might be able to do a lot of damage to me. So if Kingdra comes in, I would have to sack him on. But the Stealth Rock are gonna help me against the Pelipper as well. He clicks Earthquake. That did 34. And I'm gonna click Slack off here. Oh, he is let's see. Well, I only need Slowbro for this, so I'm actually gonna Scald into him. Because he's Metronome. Gonna do too much damage otherwise. Maybe I burn him. I'm actually gonna pivot out here. In the sense that I think he has to Earthquake again, and he's gonna lose his boost if he clicks anything else. To the point where I did get rocks up versus him. I'm just gonna foul play here. If he doesn't flinch me, it'll be fine. It's an unboosted Icicle Crush, which I should live. I think I would rather have a water type resist over my Mandibuzz, which is gonna die to Stealth Rock anyway. And I don't really want to defog as long as he's alive. Let's see, so he finally comes in on rocks. I don't know if he goes Tyranitar first. Or Pelipper. But if I go Gliscor, I should have a pretty good positioning here. I can always switch out versus him. But the next objective should be, yeah, he does go to Tyranitar here. I'm just gonna Earthquake here. I don't kill him, but I get recovery. If he switches to Pelipper, I still get recovery. And he just took Stealth Rock damage. I think this is Scarf Pelipper as well. So we're just getting back to full HP. I'm not gonna Facade into him. He goes Kingdra, which is fine. I was planning to sack my Slowbro anyway. But now I get HP back on this guy. And remember, Pelipper is gonna come back in on rocks, which helps. And my Weavile is faster than Pelipper, even if he's Choice Scarfed. So unless he has a crazy focus energy set or something on this, I don't see him doing much. And he switches back to Tar, which means I'm just getting HP back for free. Well, if he goes Pelipper, he's gonna take a lot of damage. So assuming I can use Earthquake here as well. Like, I'm getting free turns here. The reason I made that play, by the way, with the Slowbro and Mandibuzz is because if Slowbro would otherwise die for free, and now I got a kill on the MAMOSWINE. It is pretty cool. And Weavile's Icicle Spear is just looking amazing versus him, so definitely good. Let's see. So he's gonna Weather Ball. I can swap. I think I'm just gonna sack Slowbro here. That way Tyranitar cannot trap my that way Tyranitar cannot trap my Blissey, because now I'm able to go into my Weavile and click Icicle Spear. And his only ice type resistance gone, being the MAMOSWINE with Thick Fat. However, now I get to click Icicle Spear, and the only thing he can really do is bring in Kingdra if he wants something to survive. But I assume Garchomp comes in. I could have pursued it there, but I just get a guaranteed kill anyway. And he's forced to go Kingdra here, which I am going to sack my Breloom against. Breloom is probably gonna die. Maybe he's gonna miss something. I don't know if I live Surf. Probably not. But okay. I was planning to. The reason I didn't want to go Blizz is I could get to it KO, bro. But I'll take this. And he removed the rain for me, which is awesome. I am going for the Rock Tomb pair, assuming Amoonguss comes in. Doing quite a bit of damage there. I still have quite some HP on this guy, and I can still sack Breloom, so that's pretty awesome. I did 36 to him, so don't wanna overstay my welcome, so I'm gonna go Gliscor. As he goes for Sludge, and I think now is the perfect time to go for the Facade. Since Amoonguss is really low, and I hit literally everything on his team. So if he goes Pelipper now, the rain will be gone. Because he's gonna die, of course. Because that's an offensive Pelipper. And once the rain is gone, I will win with Gliscor. I'm just gonna assume he specs. Goes for Serve. And yeah, I will just sack my Breloom. Like, I literally don't think I need him. I just need Blissey to come in so that he has to bring in Tyranitar or remove the rain. And then I win with Kingdra and Weavile. So we're gonna sack Breloom here. I'll probably die to Surf in the rain. But I just need to force him into Tyranitar, so now I get Blissey in safely. So I don't want to get 2-hit KO with Surf. We're just going to click Soft Boil. And the moment he switches to Tyranitar, it's over, because Gliscor will win from there. Okay. I'm gonna click Soft Boil once just to see what he clicks. Stone Edge. Okay. I already win with Weavile plus Gliscor. I think Gliscor needs... How much damage on him? Kingdra. $48. I think the better play would be then to sack the Weavile. Yeah, I think it's a better play to sack Weavile instead here. The reason is, after rocks, I don't knock out Kingdra. And he might miss. He doesn't. But... Because if he goes into Amoonguss, I Swords Dance and then I win. If he sacks Tyranitar here, I can go into Blissey when Kingdra comes in and just weaken him a bit. But I'm not gonna let him Stone Edge crit me. That's why I'm attacking into him. Yeah, it goes to Amoonguss. And that means I can Swords Dance in his face. Because with a Swords Dance up, I will knock out Kingdra. I'm faster than Kingdra too. So it doesn't matter if he clears Smog. He already showed Sludge Bomb and Toxic, so he might not even have Clear Smog. And now he Giga Drains into me. And yeah, Earthquake should be a definite kill. So we just Earthquake here. Knock out this boy, and then I knock out Kingdra too. Like, setting up the victory. Yeah, I think this is better than sacking the Blissey. Cool. He dies. That's what I'd like to see. And now Tyranitar comes in, and Tyranitar will obviously die to me as well. That's why getting up the rocks against him was really nice, especially because it was an offensive Pelipper. Because it was an offensive Pelipper, I only had to predict once. I had to predict the facade once, and against the Moongus it's a low drawback play, but Tyranitar could have Ice Punch and knocked me out. He can Stone Edge crit my Gliscor, and then I die as well. That's why I didn't want to predict Pelipper when with against Tyranitar with Gliscor in, but against the Moongus I can do it because if he stays in, it's really low risk. And I guess that puts us at 821.49, so we got 1.26 from him. Pretty cool, pretty cool. This ladder keeps going up. Kind of crazy, but yeah, we didn't even rank up. Yeah, there's a big gap between these two as well. Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it at this, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this battle. One higher ladder battle with in-depth commentary, guys. Like, I cannot do this kind of commentary in my streams because people are listening in, people know me, so people will try to get all the advantage they can get against me, so they will always watch the stream when battling me and listening in on what I say and get some sort of information, because every bit of information helps. That's why I'm usually a bit more quiet on stream when deciding my plays. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and this battle. If you did, guys, hit me up with one of these, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment down below, and check out my Patreon. Check out this team on Patreon. There will be a PokeBase plus team building video on this team, and if you are interested in team building support, I will help you out on Patreon as well. And if you'd like to join our PvP course, improve your PvP skills, then check out Patreon as well. Join our Discord server too.